guys can't get enough of your love. There is a startup in the love industry that is promising to help people escape the dating apocalypse and find real relationships, not just casual encounters. It's an app called Hinge, and this company is ditching so-called swipe culture. That means no more swipe to like, swipe to the right, swipe to the left. Hinge originally launched in 2013. It has more than $20 million in funding. The app was previously free, but this week it relaunched, and now it will cost users $7 a month. The hope is to attract millennials who are interested in meaningful relationships. Joining us right now is the founder and CEO of Hinge, Justin McDowell. Justin, good to see you.
Hi, nice
Thanks
to see
so
you.
much for joining us. So, I mean, when you talk about the swipe, you're really referring to like a Tinder, right?
Yeah, I mean,
like
they're
you,
not
I'm
the
gonna
only
swipe
one.
it.
I mean, it's something that a lot of the apps have now adopted who are following in their footsteps. But
So why do you think this is going to resonate? People looking for long term.
So what we found is we asked our users sort of where do you see these apps, including Hinge, including Tinder, a bunch of these other ones, on basically a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being a hookup experience, 10 being a long-term relationship. And they all fell somewhere between a 2 and a 6. And then we asked them, what are you looking for? And 70% of our users were between a 7 and a 10. So we were like, wow, there's this huge hole in the market for people who are actually wanting something serious. They don't even consider Match.com or eHarmony as something that they would use. So really, we're just trying to create something for the next generation.
Why the $7 a month? Just curious.
Yeah, so what we found is the thing that differentiates a relationship service from a sort of casual hookup service is a membership fee. It essentially has everyone put skin in the game and say that they're actually looking for something more. And also, just frankly, because all these other services are free, if that's all you're looking for.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I spent $7 on soup yesterday, so
Right.
I don't know if that
Are
really
you on
makes
any
a
of these
difference.
sites?
No, I'm not on any of these sites. I never have been. And not
Well,
that
how could people find you then? I mean, I guess they have to look for you here on Fox Business.
I guess
Fox
they
News.
do. Maybe I'll meet somebody on Twitter. A lot of good people on there. You know, I mean, I don't know. I've just never. I've never.
You're not a believer of finding love online?
No, I'm not a believer in finding love online. I just think about other things more so than love. I don't know, maybe I'm setting myself up of a life of loneliness and sorrow, but maybe not.
Tinder just put out a new feature, actually, that picks your best profile photo for you, while Hinge, on the other hand, is trying to steer away from those types of superficial elements. Why was eliminating the swipe to like so important to you, and things like the photo also so important?
I mean, we still, of course, use photos, and
Yeah.
photos are important, but the swipe, the sort of simplifying a person down to a playing card that you can just toss to the left or to the right is a pretty objectifying experience. Most people never even click through to find out like what the person's like on the other side. So we wanted to create an experience where if you're interested in someone, rather than just flippantly, tossing them over to the right, you actually engage with them similar to the way that you would on Instagram or on Facebook.
I'm just such a fan of chemistry, and you can't know unless you meet the person. I don't know. Online, someone could look cute, but then the vibe is not attractive.
Well, you eventually meet the person, honestly.
Right. I think that's the idea. Is we don't expect you to ask the person to marry you from the site. We expect you to.
No.
It's a way to facilitate people meeting up and figuring out whether they have that chemistry.
Look, I'm always astounded at the number of people who've actually met online and then got married.
Oh, I know plenty of people who have, yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
I don't know. I'll be okay.
No, it's
I'll
true.
be fine
A lot of people
already.
do. But on the other hand, when we asked our users, 80% of them who use these swiping apps have never found even a single relationship from them. So that's what we're trying to help
Because
solve.
that's sort of short term.
Yes.
Justin, good to see you. Thank you so much. Kat, thanks for being part of that. Still to come, your boss could be getting in the way of your dream vacation. We will talk to a business owner who's making it possible for you to trade in your unused vacation days. Back in a minute.